What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Steelez, and this is another edition of Kicks with Soul, where the slogan is, every shoe is just a shoe to you. Put your soul into it. And today, we got a very special one. I need all my ladies to the front. All my ladies to the front. Y'all say we don't support. Y'all know that's not true. Y'all know that ain't true. Just don't listen to them haters. Don't listen to them haters, you know. We definitely support them ladies. I see, Plies out there. I got a lot of super fans out there, and I'm one of them. But, we're not going to talk about that. But, right now, we're going to represent South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, I'm about to put y'all on right now. I am from New York, and I've been in South Carolina for about the last 16, 17 years. But I went my last 2 years of high school, then moved back for a good 3-year stretch. But altogether, I put about a good 20 years in South Carolina, you know what I'm saying? So I got the tattoo right here. I say the slogan is, for me, New York raised me, but Carolina made me. And that being said, we got A'ja Wilson, the 9th female athlete to have a signature shoe with Nike. Very special, Carolina's own. I want to say she went to Heathwood Hall or Hammond. I'm leaning toward Heathwood Hall. Don't kill me, but please do your research. I know I be off the top with this. I just got a lot of knowledge up here. I like to just be honest and to come and just give y'all what I got. You know what I mean? There's no, hey, reading off a card. But I do think she went to Hammond or Heathwood Hall. She went to South Carolina. I want to say she won 2 of them things. I know for a fact she went to 2 and won 1, maybe won 2. Got a statue, you know what I'm saying? And doing big things in the WNBA. She's considered to me like the Shaq of the NBA in the early Laker days, you know what I'm saying? Maybe even the Shaq in Orlando days. I think she got 3 MVPs, 2 championships, or somewhere around there. I know she got, I want to say she got 2 championships and 3 MVPs, a gold medal, national champion, and now super dope commercials, super dope packaging, super dope rollout. She came down here. Unfortunately, I was getting some other shoe, but I didn't get to make the whole little picture meet and greet. I thought that was so dope. I loved how the city came out, showed out. So I knew it was only right for me to get one of these colorways. I do want the white one. I couldn't go with the pink one because I got a lot of pink shoes. That one is the fire shoe to me. But we got the indigo blue, y'all. So let's take a look. Take a spin. I'm sorry for talking, but I just had to let y'all know before I get into it so y'all understand why I'm so happy and why I'm so enthusiastic and proud for her. You know what I'm saying? Because she really about to show all these little women around the world, especially our black little girls, princess, that, look, this can be you, man. Just like LeBron, Jordan, Kobe, and Iverson, and everybody did. But for them guys, them sisters, them girls in general, they get this, man. They got a lot of talent coming up. They got a lot. There's a lot going on for the W, and I'm here for it. So, off top, when we see the box, ain't even no regular box. We got A'ja Wilson signature on the front. We got all her little logos and signatures all over the box. The box is kind of a gradient color, kind of like smoke, then goes into the lighter gray, then goes back into the smoke. On the sides, we do have A'ja Wilson logo, another A'ja Wilson logo with the nice little graphic Nike check right there. I don't know if you can see the graphic, just like on her logo is graphic right there. Oh, and we got the A1. I guess that's her second type of logo, like her alternate logo. So let's bust this thing open. When we bust it open, we do have the same type paper with the logos and the Nike check, which I appreciate. I love. And let's take these things out. Very light off the muscle. This is sister shoe right here, y'all. This is sister shoe. I know it's a women's shoe, but we don't do that. We don't look at them like why they wear our shoes. There's no such thing as a basketball shoe. It just so happened is a women signature shoe athlete. It came out in our size, so you can't say it's a women's shoe. Well, that you can't say it's a women's shoe. Let me stop that. Let me my mouth full quick. Let's take a spin on the sole table, y'all. What y'all thinking? All right. So let's take one off and let's get to explaining. We got these, just had a video with the fat laces, but these are kind of cool. They got like a little wavy. It looked like they're wrinkled, right? Very dope, very different. I haven't seen any shoestrings like this. You know, y'all correct, not correct me, but comment in the pictures. I mean, in the comments if y'all had some laces that naturally had this kind of twisty kind of style to it. You know, very firm shoe, very firm. You know, looks like you nice and low to the ground. I see you got some air zoom unit right there, cushion right here. I don't know if air zoom unit. I know she got air zoom cushion right here. You can feel it all in the back heel of the shoe. We got the gradient pattern going up here. This material is, I'm not sure, I'm not the best material expert, but it's more like a firm, not fly net or some kind of material. It's not leather, it's not nylon, it's not, you know, I don't know what it is, but you do have hints of nubuck suede. Ooh, that's real buttery too. I don't know if that's either buttery fake leather or some kind of suede going around the eye stay that comes all the way around to the heel. If you notice that from right there, it's one little strip of material. Boom, it turns and comes all the way right there with two eye stay loops. That's kind of different. I think she got holes on this side, but two eye stays right here. I want to see if there's any Easter eggs right there. No. Nike tongue is nice and plush. Got the stitching box going around with her logo that's stamped on there. Look like it's very firm, stamped in there. Nice tongue. I like this tongue. And on the back, we have, I want to say is maybe her tattoo that represents her family. I know it's a bunch of hidden Easter eggs in this. Maybe not this one. Maybe it was just in her pink one, but I do know in her shoe in general, they have some Easter eggs. You just got to search for them. I love this Nike check gradient right here, that color. It gives me so 90s. Remember how they used to have just random Nikes that had that colorway? You know, that kind of turned like a greenish, then purplish, depending on which way you're looking at or which way in the sun. That's what this giving us right here. You know, this right here is like a Baltic blue. Let me actually look at the colorway before I can give y'all. Okay, it is a blue furry and a radiant blue. Okay, so blue furry and a radiant blue. So between, you know, but this right here is definitely, maybe that's the radiant blue. You know, I always call it the Baltic blue because the Kobe skeletons had this color, and that's almost a purple, deep royal blue. You know, but I think it's a dope little spice up touch because, like I say, in the Nike sign and right here, this gradient depends on how you looking at it and what sunlight. You don't know if it's really greenish, is it purplish, is it teal, just like that. All right here is just one solid baby blue color. You know, the stitching in the back is in the purple. That little air zoom unit right there is in the purple, but all that surrounding it right there is baby blue, and that's more of that, either that Arctic blue that they're talking about or the radiant blue, you know. But it's about 3 different blues, so I don't know which blue is they're talking about, you know. And on the back, we do have Asia stitched in. I think that's a very dope signature look right there because we have her logo, but we also got her. So we got like the Kobe effect going on where we got the shield, and then we also got that, you know, Kobe on the heel. I love that. Cushion on the back, you know, I prefer. It's a nice low top. I'm trying to get back to some mids, you know, but unfortunately, lows is where it's at right now. I do not know who designed this shoe. Would love to know because it got some different type of, almost like a turf, but they don't stick out. They're just that deep. They're all even, right? But like the turf shoes, we see how they're thick and they got some space in between the ground. That's how these are. They're almost just like that, but they're all even, so it just flattens out even. So I'm assuming these got good test grip slip when you on the court. Y'all can go check out Wear Tester's video because I don't ball no more. So the most I'm gonna do is walk around in these in the hospital or just outside in the streets. I will wear these casually. I don't care what anybody say. You just gotta know how to do it. Don't listen. Like I say, KickzWitSoul. Don't listen to, just do you. I listen, but I don't react. You know, I like to just hear people's opinions sometimes, you know, because everybody's opinion technically matters. So I don't really be like, man, be quiet. I don't want to hear it. Or he don't know what he's talking about. Just hear him out. And then either you rock with it or you don't. But respect that person's opinion, you know, even when they like the shoe that you don't like or something like that. But anyway, back to this. That's self-explanatory, y'all. And the inside, the insole, we do have that same Charlotte Hornet theme color, you know, that indigo purplish blue, or that Baltic with that teal blue, or whatever we going with. We just gonna say blue and Baltic blue, or the Arctic blue, as we say, indigo blue, you know. But I'm very proud of her, man. You know, I'm very proud to the point where I was happy to get this shoe as soon as it came out. Like, as soon as it came out, I was looking, I mean, because I wanted to be part of the whole release, but, you know, I couldn't let the FOMO and just get a shoe for no reason. Even though they're very affordable, y'all. 110 is the process of these. I mean, the price tag of these. They're available. They are kind of hard, you know. You just got to keep looking around at all the stores, you know what I'm saying? But if you look around, you will be able to find a pair, you know. Let's make these popular, y'all. Let's make these popular for her, especially the ladies. For guys, you know, that don't ball, I feel you. You might not, you know. But far as in Colombia, I know either you gonna rock with it, or your shorty gonna rock with it, or your daughter gonna rock with it, or your sister gonna rock with it. You know, we could pick up a shirt or something. But me personally, I'm gonna rock with them. I'm looking for some shirts, you know. I would love some more colorways. Let's see what they can do with this, because they can go a lot of different, like almost like an Air Max theme, y'all. Like literally like an Air Max 97 theme if you're looking at it from a bird's eye point of view, which I'm just now noticing. You kind of can get that 97 basketball toe kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of dope right there. That's kind of dope. And then we got one kind of hidden as a matter of fact, the best is yet to come. And you right, this is only signature one, so the best is yet to come. You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments if y'all like it. You know, subscribe, like, comment if y'all rock with anything I said. You know, I'm trying to push my channel, trying to hit many people as I can, trying to show them that the Carolina car, we got some sneakerheads too. You know, give us some love down here in the Carolina car. You know, don't think of us as just some athletes now, because you know we got jobs. I can't even name them. Y'all do y'all research. Carolina, man. You know what I'm saying? They doing it down here, pipeline wise. Y'all need us. You know what I mean? Corey Leggett, that little country guy, you know, Carolina. You know what I'm saying? You just got to pay attention. They might not even always go to Carolina or Clemson. That's what Carolina, Clemson need to be doing better at, keeping that talent in this state like the U or some of these other states do. Trust me. We'll be up there. Y'all already coming. I got a lot of respect for what Beamer doing. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of respect for what Dawn Staley doing. Got a lot of respect for what the baseball club out there doing. And you know, we in Columbia, so I see a lot of the sports and hear a lot about their teams and all their teams, soccer teams, golf. They doing their thing, man. So just want to show up some love to South Carolina and show a little support to Asia girl. Good luck to you this season. Go out there and ball. Go win another championship. Bring it back. She come back and do more things for the community like you're doing. I just wish you nothing but the best, sister. Now we're going to get out of here. We're going to hit y'all with one more soul spin. One more soul spin for them, right? Shouts out to all the women athletes around the world. Motivate yourself to go get you your signature something. You know what I mean? You might not get a Nike, but you go get you something, because these brothers out here in this NIL money, they hitting it, you know. So ladies, this is y'all sign. They watching. Just be marketable. It's your boy Steelez, man. KickzWitSoul, where y'all know the slogan is, every shoe is just a shoe. To you, put your soul into it. Peace.